In this video, this is an emergency update. All Bitcoin YouTubers are now getting censored in the past 2 days. And yesterday, this massive shadow banning or censorship hit my video also. I am going to show you the proof that is showing us that YouTube is limiting the reach of Bitcoin videos. This is the proof. I'm going to show you many of these different screenshots here, and I'm also going to go through some testimonials from other YouTubers here, Crypto Zombie, Altcoin Daily, Crypto, and so on. I'm also going to show you this this article from Crypto Potato talking about this shadow banning that is happening right now. And like I said, this started 2 days ago, and yesterday my video got shadow banned. This means that YouTube came in and limited the reach of the video and made sure that no one could see the video. You couldn't even search for it. It didn't even show up in subscription feeds to subscribers. This is insane. And if you have not done this yet, make sure to click subscribe, and this is the important part. Click here and click all. If you click all, you will get notified when I upload my videos. This might be the only way from now that you will be able to see my videos. So make sure now, click subscribe and click the bell and make sure that all is marked here. And in the Bitcoin price, I'm going to show you proof that Bitcoin is calling up for a huge breakout before the halving that is coming up in only 6 days. So massive breakout within 6 days. And if you think that that sounds interesting, then I think that you should definitely watch this video. Hello guys, and welcome to the moon. My name is Carl and I'm here to bring you this cryptocurrency video, and I want to talk about the Bitcoin price action and the fact that Bitcoin is in this pattern here and when Bitcoin has to break out. But before I take a look at the Bitcoin technical analysis, which I will do later in this video, I want to talk about the very big news. And the news is that all Bitcoin YouTubers, all of the big YouTubers talking about cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin are currently getting censored or so-called shadow banned by YouTube. So what is a shadow ban? Well, first of all, you might remember the strikes and the warnings that YouTubers got started a few months ago, and it has been going on continuously. And that is that's an open ban. It's like very obvious. You get a strike and your video is deleted and everyone can see that you got censored. A shadow ban, it's harder for other people to see that you got banned because the video is basically still online. You can see here, this is a print screen of my video that got shadow banned, and the gray area behind here is the normal distribution of views over time. So 1 hour after the video is uploaded, 2 hours, and etc. And you can see how this video, this blue line, followed the normal distribution, and normally you would see this blue line continue as this normal distribution. Sometimes it tapers off a little bit and goes below, and if it was a bad performing video, the line would go something like this maybe. But here you can see in this exact moment right there, you can see this shadow ban where YouTube limited the reach of this video, and it got almost flat here. And while this happened, this also meant that if you search for my video, it now no longer ends up in the search results. You cannot find it if you search for it. You need to get a direct link, or you have to go through my channel and look and take a look at all of my videos. You can find it that way, but it doesn't show up. And also, which is crazy, it doesn't even show up in subscription feeds. So all of you guys, if you go to your subscription feed, you will see that my latest video is not there. Basically, YouTube took it away from you guys, so you cannot see it there. And this is what a shadow ban is. Basically, it might not be obvious to everyone, but when you look at the statistics here, it is quite obvious. This is another print screen. You can see here how my video got 6,000 views in the first hour, 4,000 in the second, and then slightly below 4,000. And then you can see here from the third to 4th hour, the views completely died off and completely collapsed down to these levels here, completely flatline. And this never happened before. I've never ever seen this happen before. Here you can see exactly the point where the shadow ban happened. This is the past 60 minutes when I made this print screen. You can see here how the video got 50 views per per minute for some time, and then exactly at this point the video just got shadow banned and flatlined, and the video, which was performing very well, completely died and didn't reach more people after this exact point. And here you can see a image of normal distribution of the views, and all YouTubers in the Bitcoin space will tell you the exact same. This is exactly how it always looks. The first hour is always the biggest, and then it levels off in this exact pattern all the time. So you can clearly see how this is a new thing that never happened before, completely collapsing and flatlining. You can see that there's a big difference here, right? So this is shadow banning, and it's very frustrating for YouTubers, of course, because this limits our reach. We cannot reach new people. As soon as the shadow ban happens, the video does not reach new people at all. The only people that will see the video is people that go to the channel and sort the video and look and really look for the videos on the channel, but you cannot find it anywhere else. And here you have other YouTubers saying the exact same thing. Alex Saunders says here that recently YouTube began shadow banning videos so they don't show up in feeds, even to subscribers with show all settings on. You can clearly see how views just stop dead. I hope Team YouTube and YouTube creators can explain and fix ASAP. No doubt LBRY and other will gain market share. And actually YouTube did provide an answer here, and they are blaming the COVID-19 crisis and saying that they have less people to review these videos. But this is not an explanation to what is happening, because there is no reason for YouTube to shadow ban a video before reviewing it. There's literally no reason. So this must be some kind of algorithmic mistake, or they are maybe even deliberately banning Bitcoin videos to deliberately limit the reach of Bitcoin videos. This is possible. I mean, we cannot know for sure. We can only have theories. The only thing we know for sure is that YouTube is shadow banning Bitcoin videos. That is for sure. That is a fact. And if you do go over to my channel, you can see that 4 days ago my video got 43,000 views, 42,000 views, 39,000 views, and this video got basically half of the views that I usually get. So this is an obvious shadow ban, and this started 2 days ago. And this is why I want to urge you right now. This is very important. Make sure to like this video, but more importantly, if you click subscribe, look at this little bell here. The only way you will be able to get my videos for sure now is if you click all here. Now you will get notified, and make sure to watch the video as soon as possible when you get the notification, because otherwise it will be very hard for you to find my daily videos. And me and Alex Saunders, we are not the only ones. Like I said, all Bitcoin YouTubers, just like Crypto says here, this Bitcoin censorship is escalating. The obvious purge through strikes and warnings turned into this stealth shadow banning. And so far you can see these channels have been affected, but this is just a small part of all of them. I've been talking to many YouTubers in the past couple of days, and all of them are affected by this, and specifically everyone who's talking about Bitcoin on YouTube. Here we have Altcoin Daily tweeting, again, 2 hours in, and all of a sudden this video disappears from my subs feed and stops getting suggested by YouTube. Why is this shadow ban happening? Can you please look into this and help us? So we know that Altcoin Daily is also affected. They say here that this was our best performing video of the week, and now it's flatlining. You can see the exact same curve as I've been seeing. First it goes very well, and then it just flatlines from a specific point. You can see exactly always where the shadow ban happened. And we have the Crypto Zombie saying also, for the second day now my video has been shadow banned. It stays up for 3 hours and then disappears from all search results and even subscriptions. And here we have Tyler S, who is commenting on Crypto Zombie's tweet here, saying that confirmed this happened to my video today as well. 4 hours ago it stopped showing in the suggested feed, and now went from 500 views an hour to 40 views per hour. So basically the same thing, a collapsing of the views and flatlining. YouTube is shadow banning Bitcoin videos. On my analytics, all views from browse, search, etc. dropped by 90%. And these are the views that I was talking about, browse features and search features. Essentially, YouTube is not pushing this video anymore. They completely limit the reach of the video. And here we have an article from Crypto Potato. They have a theory, yet another theory to why this is happening. Could this be because of the new core update on Google? YouTube is shadow banning Bitcoin related videos according to popular crypto channels. And they talk about the fact that this has been going on ever since back in late 2019 when YouTube started to issue these warnings and these strikes. And I've been affected by that, and all other crypto and Bitcoin YouTubers have been affected by that. A mass censorship against Bitcoin. And here in this article, they say that Google is running the May 2020 core update. And shortly after the start of the crypto purge at the beginning of this year, YouTube insisted that it was a mistake and restored most of the crypto content. However, the suspension and strikes kept happening occasionally, and it seemed that the platform had issues identifying if cryptocurrency videos are legitimate content or scams. And basically this is because of these live streams that fake live streams that scammers are doing on YouTube. They hack YouTube accounts and then they run these fake live streams, and the theory goes that maybe they are accidentally through an algorithmic banning everyone instead of only the few live streams that they're trying to ban. Now though, the situation could be different. Approximately at the same time when the reports on the shadow banning began, Google, the parent company of YouTube, introduced a broad core algorithm update. Such huge updates are taking place once every couple of months. And according to Google, after this update, some of the previously high-rated content could be lowered in rankings. However, it reassured that there's nothing in a core update that targets specific pages or sites. Personally, I don't think this is a core update problem because this happened already 2-3 days ago, and the core update happened yesterday. And also, this is not really a limiting of the reach as on Google. This is a clear shadow ban that happens 3-4 hours after the video upload. If you want to know more about this core update, make sure to go and check out this article from Crypto Potato. It's a great article. All right, next up, let's take a look at the Bitcoin price. So we do have this pattern called a bullish pennant, and just like I showed you yesterday, if this were to break out like this, then we're looking for a breakout to approximately 10.4 thousand. Now, when could we expect such a breakout? Well, the end of this triangle is actually the 11th of May. And the funny thing is that that's actually the day, the actual day of the Bitcoin halving. So I can put it lined right here. This is the Bitcoin halving. So we will see a breakout out of this bullish pennant before the Bitcoin halving takes place. Now, of course, the odds of us breaking to the upside should be greater, so it's likelier to break to the upside, but these patterns can break to the downside. We need to keep that in mind, especially when these patterns look very, very obvious. So let's just keep that in mind, that we can actually break down here. For a breakout trader, it doesn't really matter. We only trade if it actually breaks up, and we only trade if it actually breaks down, and you can basically then short and long this pattern respectively. Please leave your comments down below. Do you think we will break up or down now before the halving? Because a breakout before the halving is actually going to take place. And as I've shown you in the past few days, we are in this bigger triangle here on the daily time frame, and I showed you also that the bearish scenario is where Bitcoin is coming down to 5.2k again, testing the support, and the bullish scenario is where Bitcoin breaks out here and breaks bullish after the halving. Personally, I am leaning towards the fact that we're going to break bullish here, but I would love to know what you guys think. So please vote in this poll. Do you think we're going to 5.2k, or do you believe that we are going to break out towards $20,000 in the next few weeks? But this is it for this video. Feel free to leave a thumbs up and subscribe down below and click the bell button, because if you don't, you may not be notified in the future as we are getting shadow banned on YouTube. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't seen this video, then click right there right now, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.